Hello, everybody. Hope everyone has had a lovely break. We are here, and we have returned for Orion. Oh. Look back at it, and you never make love what you got at it. But yeah, we are back for Orion. We are here for Season 6, Round 7 at, as you can see, the Las Vegas Grand Prix. So I am just getting wherever. There we go. Live streams. Copy text, because I can't be bothered to do it again. Round. I think we're at round 7 anyway. If we're not, then. Oh well. There we go. Hopefully, we get some people in. But yeah, not many people tonight, unfortunately. Um, I think some people might just be um, using this time of the year to relax and celebrate Christmas. But hopefully, in the coming weeks, we will have people back. I think my microphone is coming through. I hope so. Otherwise, I'm going to sound a little bit stupid. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing that because I can't hear. But yeah. How is everybody? Whilst we wait for drivers to come out. I was going to be streaming from my PC. Ah, thank you, Emery. No, sorry, George. That's for the low attendance. Ah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I mean, I did actually. I was supposed to be streaming through my capture card, but for some reason it didn't want to work. So, yeah. We're having to do this. But here we go. I'm going to. Is my microphone down? It was indeed. I don't know what the sound is like. I haven't streamed in absolute ages. So let me just check the old audio. That is absolutely fine. But we have. I don't think we've got anyone new. Let me just check to see if. Yeah. RLT is indeed working. So pigs do fly. One of two drivers currently out on track. Verkel in the Aston Martin being the other driver. So we have F1 AB in the Mercedes. We have both McLaren, Jelly Belly, and a Loon. We have Jimmy Jags and Mr. Cookie in the Alpine. We have Temp Cannon and George Imrie. Should be joined tuning as well. Bad MX and LTK. Ah, fair enough. In the Red Bull, and then we have Verkel in the Aston Martin, and so pigs do fly. Oh my god, he's nearly just put himself into a wall in the Racing Bulls. We also do have Bad MX and LTK joining us relatively soon. As we have a few more cars on track, we have Season 5 champion. It would have been Orion Imrie, but bro has changed. Change your name on bloody Twitch. God's sake. You changed on everything else. You need to change it on Twitch as well. Come on, Imrie. You're slacking, lad. To be fair, I can't really talk because I haven't done anything with EIR. And we start again next Monday. Because I wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to be up in Newcastle. If anyone watched the last stream that we done, let's get back on board with So Pigs Do Fly, who's heading through the sphere section. I don't think it actually changes. Oh, it does move actually. yeah, I mentioned that I wasn't going to be here because I was supposed to be in Newcastle. I was going to be seeing a friend that he has just moved into his own place, and I was going to go help him. But then I got ill over Christmas, and I am still a little bit ill, but not as bad as I was. But yeah, as we have, so pigs do fly, heading down the longest straight at Vegas. Now they did actually update this track to say, oh no, I've lost a follower. Oh no. It just went from 230 to 229. Oh no, what am I going to do? I should probably think a little bit better about those kind of things, but you know what? I don't really care. Who else we got? We've got Verkel about to cross the line. Goes to the top of the leaderboard with a 131.3. I believe Imri will be the next driver. No, he won't. It'll be Jelly Belly going to the top of the leaderboard with a 130.9. Now we have the Red Bull of Imri crossing the line any second now. Through the final corner, just a little kink, and he goes to the top of the leaderboard. Goes a whole 10th quicker than Jelly Belly. Imri not getting a win so far this season. Could be looking to change that at tonight's race. Who we got next across the line? I believe it will be my GOAT 10th cannon, unless any of the cars ahead of us are on laps. Having a little bit of a bang on the wall there. Nothing to be worried about as she heads down the long straight of Vegas, down the Las Vegas Boulevard, I think it's called. But yeah, they did change the names of the hotels, because before it was just called Hotel, Vegas Hotel. But now they've actually finally got their real names and all that kind of stuff. That's my first lap on this track in 3 months, by the way. Can you go any quicker, though? That is the main thing. Verkel has gone for another lap. Here comes 10th cannon out of the final corner. Only 5th place. Can probably look for a little bit more time there. Jimmy Jags, as Mr. Cookie starts his lap. He's already invalidated somehow. Verkel on a lap as well, I think. Is he on a lap? He is indeed. F1 AB coming into the pits. Jimmy Jags starting. Oh, has he just finished? I think he's just finished a lap. Sees himself in P7. His teammate already with an invalidation. We've got a Red Bull spun, so that is going to be 10th cannon facing the completely wrong way. Can't park there, madam. Yeah, Sir, madam. That's the, I think, the opposite to Sir, I think. Anyway, I don't know. Let's get on board with Verkel, because he has invalidated his lap time, so we won't be on board with him. Let's have a look at Loon as he starts his first flying lap through the sphere section. Da 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 da. I think I need this. I like it, Picasso. But yeah, here we go. A Loon heading towards the pretty much the final sector. Oh no, he's into the line. I said I was looking at his teammate's dot. I was wondering why he wasn't changing in the direction. Anyway, through the final, pretty much the final corner. Oh, tap on the wall as well. Not going to give him... I don't think he's suffered any damage, so that's the main thing. Loon to the line, goes up to P3, just behind his teammate. Around about 3/10 down. Current pole position, George Emery. Currently back out on track, looking to extend. We'll just join. No. Can't tell if it's raining or snowing outside. Or neither. It has been snowing, to be fair. Jelly Belly. Looking to... He is purple in Sector 1 though, to be fair. To be fair though. Jelly Bay now heading down the Las Vegas Boulevard with the hotels left and right of him. There's a Lance Stroll thing in the background. No one wants to see that. I definitely don't anyway. Away fly. Into the pretty much the last braking zone before this. Well, it is pretty much. It is the last braking zone. It's not the last corner though. Last corner is coming up. We've got a yellow flag on circuit. We've got F1AB starting a lap. Here comes Jelly Belly. Oh, he's lost time somewhere. Let's see if Emery is up on his time. I would have no idea if he is or not. Let's ride on board for the last few corners here. Just over 6 minutes remaining in this qualifying session. Through the final corner pretty much. Here we go. Qatar Airways with the Rolex following suit. Round the final corner. Can Emery extend that lead? He can by... What? What have you got? Why have you got a football down your napper? Right, go on, bedtime. Yay! Spikes didn't come to see where the finish line was, he usually does. Let's get on board with who's close to finishing. Absolutely no one. We'll stick on board with Mr. Cookie as he is heading to the final sector now. Under the bridge, which caused a lot of controversy in the first race held here in 2023. Because the organisers decided to put, what is it? Like panelling on it, so no one could see through the glass. That's the validation. Ran a little bit too deep there. That would give you a penalty if you did that in the race. There's fans going on because these flies are doing my head in, so you will hear my fan absolutely blowing you in the wind. Vertical on another lap. Emery, I believe, is going for another lap here potentially with his lovely. Or has he run out of fuel? I'm going to for fuel because he's not really going any faster. And then that's a penalty. Someone send him to the stewards. Da 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 da. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a lovely weekend so far. My weekend's been fairly chilled, to be fair. I haven't really done anything. I was going to be watching... I watched the football earlier. And I still don't know how Harry Maguire missed that. But we move. What was it? Newport were also scheduled to play. But then that game got called off because of the weather. The weather. That's wide. That's wide from the Racing Bull. That was getting cold. It can go off. But yeah, anyways, new PC is coming along fairly well. I have got, well, I think going well. I've still got the one part that I always had. Two parts actually. I've got the SSD in the case. And now I've got a new keyboard and mouse, which I will be using when I get my new PC. This week I'm going to be buying pretty much everything except for my GPU and my CPU, as they'll get paid for next month, and then it'll all get put together, and then I've got to try and find a Windows key, which will be fun. It was a good game. Liverpool should have lost. I don't understand how Maguire missed it. I thought we were having 2 more people join. Where are they? They've only got a minute and 50 seconds left. Everyone out on track except from Jimmy Jags, who doesn't seem to be coming back out. So pigs do fly. Going for another lap? No, he's having another warm-up lap by the looks of things. Probably the main ones we need to be looking for, top 4. Potentially So Pigs Do Fly as well. Maybe Temp Cannon as well. She could be within a shout for pole, but we will see. As we've got one of the Red Bulls. That would be Imri having a bit of fun doing donuts or some shit. I'm not exactly sure what he was doing. So we'll get on board with Temp Cannon as she starts. She's actually been on a lap for quite a bit actually. So we'll keep an eye on what she does. She will be the first car to cross the line. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how long we have left. There's a yellow flag currently on track. Temp Cannon's going to get a nice slipstream here from the Racing Bull. Maybe not that good of a slipstream. As she heads down the Las Vegas Boulevard, passing whatever. I know Caesar's Palace is there. I know one of them. And Bellagio or whatever it's called. Temp Cannon about to cross the line. What can she do on her? This will be the last laps. Can she cross the line in time? She goes up to 4th. Gains a little bit of time. Here comes... I think that's So Pigs Do Fly, isn't it? Yeah. We've got the McLaren of Jelly Belly currently up on his time that he needs to grab pole position. As Jelly Belly heads down to the final braking zone of the circuit. Let's see, can he grab pole position off Imri? We will find out in about 5 seconds time. Can he do it? Out the final corner. He doesn't. He's way off. He improved, but not by that much. Let's get on board with F1 AB as he is invalidated. So we'll get on board with Verkel. Getting a nice toe from behind. Stays. And can Imri has backed out. I think he's invalidated actually. That explains why Mr. Cookie hasn't even set a lap here, and he's about to now. Goes up to 5th place. And a loon goes into 6th. So there we have it. George Imri on pole position for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Jelly Belly in P2. Verkel in P3. Temp Cannon in P4. Mr. Cookie in P5. A loon in P6. So Pigs do fly in P7, F1 AB in 8th, and Jimmy Jack starting in 9th place. Bala bala da da da. Do 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 do. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are getting absolutely battered. See, I've moved my setup now, so now I can't watch my NFL that well. I don't know why I'm singing that song. Or humming that song, I suppose you could say. Let's see if RLT is working. It is indeed. Although it says disconnected, but I think that's because I needed to do that. Yeah, somehow I've made the first half an hour ad-free. I don't know how I've done that, but yep. There's about 8 minutes left until the first ad break. But I can't remember how long the ads are, so feel free to subscribe. Oh, that was my... Ooh, some rain. Oh, why'd you have to tell me that? Oh. What's the other one? Nightbar, I need you. SRC, that's it. SRC. And then... I don't understand why I didn't do this a little bit earlier, but we move. Yep, formation lap is underway. I need to do the YouTube as well, so I'll do that afterwards. Right. Ow! What's the time? 7:45, so we'll be finished about 8:30, I think, give or take. Emery, mate, this isn't bloody Tokyo Drift, for God's sake. That's one way to warm up your tyres, I suppose. Da, 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 da. So yeah, a lot of money is going to be getting spent in the next... That's a bollard being absolutely yeeted. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I need to stop. Da, 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 da. For fuck's sake, Emery. Bro is a menace to society, by the way. I mean, he technically can do what he wants, I suppose. No one's going to tell him off. Is anyone I know streaming currently? Nah, no one's streaming. Alright, here we go. Formation lap is done. It's time to get the racing underway with 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. So Pigs Do Fly is just about got in time. And it looks like Emery's got the worst. He's got an okayish start. And Loon has lost a place at the start. No, gained it back. A little bit of a tap on the wall. No harm done. Jelly Belly into the tracks of George Emery as they head down to turn 3, 4, what of them? I don't know. That's the corner cut. Noob. No, hang on. I haven't done it. There we go. So, all within DRS range. That's what we like to see until people put it into the wall. First penalty, I reckon, will be Emery. Because Bro can't keep his car in a straight line. That's decent straight line speed though, Jesus Christ. That's probably why he's so crap in the corners, isn't it? Bro's just gone for downright speed. Possible race strategy. Where is Emery going? Bro has been a menace to society. Emery. Damn it. Right, here comes Vertical though. Gonna get a little bit boxed in here though. Gonna have to be a little bit careful. Here comes Jelly Belly down the inside. Doesn't go for the move just yet. So Emery will probably spin at the next corner, so you'll be fine. Wait for it. Here comes Vertical. DRS activated after one lap. And Jelly Belly into the lead of this Grand Prix. Oh, slight contact made. Temp Cullen losing some time. So who's joined? Oh, it's Bad MX. I didn't even realise. Go on, Emery, with the absolute dive bomb from Dream. F1AB up into 4th place. A little bit of a lock-up. Lap 2 of 25. It should be a fairly quick race, I think, if there isn't any safety cars. But I have been told there is some rain on the forecast. Bad MX, I don't think he's supposed to be in the Mercedes, but we're here. It is not the end of the world. Unless he is in Mercedes, then should have a good fly on around. Here comes. Jesus Christ. That one doesn't really have the straight line speed like the other two do. Oh. F1AB is now up into 3rd. I was about to say, I don't think he's taking. Oh my god. Jelly Belly fastest lap on the race. Can Emery send it down the inside? He does. Lovely little move. Can he keep the... Oh, nearly loses the rear end. So does Mr. Cookie at the back as well. Balloon goes right round the outside. Temp Cullen all over the back of him as well. George Emery back up into the podium positions. Oh, and that's... Mr. Cookie got in a little bit too deep, and that's going to give Temp Cullen a bit of a look for a move for P6. Now remember, everyone does get points if you finish. Points will go from P1 all the way down to P20. Obviously we don't have 20 drivers this week. Jelly Belly, the only driver on those hard compound tyres as well. And he has got a pretty decent gap behind him now. I think the incident with Emery, I think he got kind of pushed into the wall from Verkel, I think it was. Definitely has given him that gap to start using his tyres a little bit more. Imrie, without the DRS, he's used up pretty much all of his battery though. Bro is slidier than the guy with no traction. What did the loon just do? A loon trying to murder people. Things you love to see in Formula 1 league racing. If there isn't a death in league racing, then is it really a league race? Exactly. So pigs do fly, not having the greatest rate so far. All the way down. I think he's lost time. He's lost 3 positions. Tankland's lost 4. Imrie's lost 3, so they've all lost a relatively decent amount of time. My mic is doing my head in. I will probably stream like this until the new season. Oh, there's an ad in progress for a minute. There you go. Unless you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription. There we go. DRS train, things you'll love to see. Mr. Cookie looking to get up into 4th, and he does. Imrie looking for a little bit of a comeback, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it on this straight. Oh, Adamet's cutting a couple of corners. Temp Cannon all the way down in 9th place now. Ah, here comes the rain. This is what we're here for. I don't understand why they didn't go on softs if the rain was going to come this early. Unless it told them a little bit different, because the game does that to you. Here comes Bad MX. Is he about to put Temp Cannon into last place? I think he is. He's got nice, decent straight line speed. And you get the car stopped in time. He does indeed. And Temp Cannon all the way down in 10th place. She could be running a wet setup though. So when she gets those intermediate tyres, that's if they do go to the inters. Maybe that's the reason why Imrie is sliding about like there's no tomorrow. Or he's going to be sliding a lot more often. But we will find out very soon. We have probably another couple of more laps until we see anyone pitting for the intermediates. Doesn't look too bad out there. Jelly Belly absolutely pulling away. I don't think... what is the standings looking like at the moment? Let me just have a look. So Runnard got promoted into a seat. Badamex up into 8th place. Imrie up into 5th. Are we going to see anyone peel in to the pits? F1AB. We've got Jimmy Jags and So Pigs Do Fly. I think losing positions we have indeed. Temp Cannon up into 8th. We do have some people pitting. Both Red Bulls are pitted. That's not a good thing. Intermediates already going on. The Red Bull cars and everyone else that is pitting currently. Temp Cannon, is she going to be able to get those positions back that she's just lost? I think she's about to lose 1 position. She does. Doesn't look too bad out there, but obviously a little bit different when you're chilling in the thing. So Jelly Belly will go back up into P1. Imrie is a bit too far behind. But a good result here could change everything. I'd imagine. Oh, F1AB losing the rear. This is probably the lap you'd want to pit. See how well these guys can do on their intermediates compared. They technically don't have to pit now because we've used a wet weather set of tyres. I think DRS is still on. I didn't see it pop up saying that it wasn't. I'm going to guess it isn't because a loon... Oh no, DRS is still on, so... But Jelly Belly coming into the pits. The other three staying out. Jelly Belly should be clear of Imri. Yeah, he's now exiting the pit lane, so... I think the people who pitted on lap 6, I think, might have pitted a little bit too early. So pigs do fly back into the pits for a set of softs. Yeah, you don't have to listen to everything that I say. Sometimes I do chat a lot of bollocks. That's why I do commentary, because I don't have the focus. Ow, that hurt my head. See, told you. I don't have, I can't even get the word, I'm too tired for this shit. To be fair, Emery did say I didn't have to stream tonight, but I promised that I would stream every race unless I'm physically unable to do so. Which, technically I wasn't supposed to be streaming tonight, so I could have taken the night off, but I have missed streaming. Here comes the loon with his DRS. Here we go, now they're pitting. Is Jelly Belly about to take the lead of this race? He is indeed. Tell you what, Mr. Cookie could be in a little bit of trouble here. Might just be able to get out ahead of a loon. Be just about. But DRS, I believe, is still active here. I think. Oh, I think it's been turned off then. Ooh, Temcat nearly running into the wall. Imagine if we had loser of the day, where they have such a bad race. Emery, can you guess who would have won that award today? I know you can't reply, but... Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh. Right, here comes Emery once again onto the back of a loon. Needs to be a little bit careful. DRS still active. Emery, you have no ERS, lad. Save some. There you go. Chuck it down the inside. Lovely. That's what. Yep. A little bit deep. Still no penalties from anyone, which is surprising. So Pigs Do Fly has pitted again. He had one lap on those softs and thought, nah, fuck that. Ooh. Bad MX going for the Hail Mary there. Oh, Tampa Bay Buccaneers are only 3 points behind. Oh, we got Jimmy Jags out. He's in the pits. Bro has retired. I haven't even had to stream up. Oopsie. We have one DNF so far. Tokyo drifted it. I mean, Temp Cannon is fairly safe from behind. The loon's going for this move. Go on. Oh, that's... Oh, that was quite funny, I can't even lie. Oh, it's raining. Raining in real life as well. No, raining in the game as well. That's what I meant to say. Emery, you know, that's not the way to go. I think Emery is done with live. Merkel up to P2. Box, 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 retire the car. We're going to save the engine. Mr. Cookie up into third. He's starting to gain a lot more time. F1AB has left the session apparently, and he is now rejoined. Mr. Cookie with a time penalty. Well, there you go. Da 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 da. You better not be retiring, you. Oh. Let's not take the piss out of Imri even more than, even though it is quite funny. What are we looking at? We are looking at Bad MX onto the back of a loon. Pardon me! I better not see that blue car come to the pits, otherwise I will have a slap. It looks like Jelly Bay is going to have a fairly comfortable win as we have a safety car. So he will be retaking the championship lead. Not really sure about everyone else though. Let's have a look. I mean, Verkel will jump up quite a few. Verkel will jump up a couple of spaces. So Pigs Do Fly will stay where he is. LTK, who didn't turn up, probably could have gained a few places as well, but like I said, people have probably got things to be doing, so... Oh, it's doing that thing again. Might have to do it manually again. So no, it says everyone's on inters, which everyone is. So it might just be a visual glitch, I'm not really sure. Sorry lad, I'm back. Had to attend an important phone call. Ah! Was it tips about getting good at Formula 1? Because You're not doing very good tonight, lad. Can't even lie. I mean, I'm bad. But it's definitely better than what I would do. So, can't really say much. La 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 oh. Oh. Time to kick back and relax, I think. Whilst we watch Battlebase, he actually lost a bit of time from the loop. F1 AB is now slowly catching up to the back of them. So is Tempad as well, actually. Currently, Mr. Cookie would lose out on P2. Verkle would then be P2, Mr. Cookie would be P3. And then not really much else will happen. So unless we have a safety car, obviously. A late safety car would be absolutely chaotic. Lane's starting to come down a little bit harder now from AB all over the map. To be fair, Mr. Cookie is now starting to catch to Jelly Belly. The time at the top has slowly come down, not at an alarming rate, but it has come down a little bit. I like the attention to detail they've done for this track. They've even got like the playing cards on there. What do you call it? The curbs. Quite nice. Emery, I've got a question to ask you, and feel free to answer this at the end of the race, if you can remember to answer it. Does that mean every time we get poor attendance, you're gonna subscribe or gift a subscription? Because that would be a fun way of doing things. And Badabex down into P6, F1AB, after a bad start. Well, he did have a bad start to this race. Where's Badabex got? I have no idea. To be fair, you're 25. Now you've lost 4 seconds. Oh, I've got a NAD coming. Well, I didn't get you anything for Christmas either, so great Christmas present. I appreciate it. I didn't actually. I got a link set, and that was about it. So I brought some stuff on Shein, which I ordered on the 8th of December, and it came on the 30th. So that was my kind of present, I suppose, for myself. You having fun at the back, Imre? I reckon start a set of wets to the end, I think. Yeah, I hope everyone had a great Christmas. Mine was just chill. You know, that's Imri dying. What has blood done? No, nothing. Oh my god. Penalty. Oh, Imri's just shot himself. Right, let's get back on F1AB up into P4 now. Got some pace about it. Oh, it's getting cold again. See, I get too hot and I get too cold. There's not anything I can do in between. Until I go lay on bed. On bed? In bed. You should lay on bed as well. Temp Cannon has pitted. I'm guessing for another set of intermediates. It is indeed quite early, if I say so myself. What did I actually do for Christmas? So I woke up. Well, my son, obviously we put the presents out under the tree. But my son likes to come out of the bedroom and come lay with me during the night. And obviously, we know what he's like when he knows there's presents. We know he tries to, you know, obviously go and open them. So I had to cover up all the presents, put the lock on a door. It's fine, because I opened it before they could get out. But I know he tried to get out because the door was open when I checked. So it was really bad now. It wasn't just him in there, so it's fine. I'm not that mean. Bad MX into the pits. Oh. But I let them out as soon as I woke up, and I woke up at like 5. So it was only for like 4 hours, something like that. And then yeah, he opened all his presents, and then we chilled out. Then we went for a walk, came home, had dinner, and then went to bed. Not really. Oh, I don't know. I don't really tend to like celebrate Christmas that much, right? As bad as it sounds. Like, I know I've got a child and everything, but I mean, we'll get him presents and everything, and then we'll just do the usual kind of stuff. But Imri's died apparently. Something's happened. Oh. Closing stages of this Grand Prix now. Sorry for the lack of drivers, mate. Been completely out of it today. Mate, it's absolutely fine. I've seen plenty of league races with a lot less. I've seen one with 5. Well, I mean, I say I've seen one. I was racing in it. I wasn't streaming it. I think it's just bad how bad the game's got. Like I said, like I said to you the other day, this is probably EIR's like last game, unless we move to something else. And at the moment, it's looking likely that it'll be Forza, because it kind of offers a little bit more. What we're gonna do, I have no idea. It'll probably be like GT3 or something. But yeah, it's... I'm gonna see how F1 25 is. See how that performs. I don't know, I'll still buy the game, but whether like any more league racing gets done on it, I don't really know. But if there isn't any more seasons after this game for EIR, obviously I'll just stream ORION, and then I might do one midweek or something, like Thursday or Wednesday. Because I know Broke Boys have a tier Wednesday. I think they've got one for Thursday, but I'm not 100% sure. Which is fine. Another league, I don't really know. Oh, Emery's off circuit again. And mate, the last 2 weeks have been about spending time with family and all that. No one expects you to be, you know, doing stuff in a Discord and for the league. It's a break for a reason. I sounded like someone just went straight on. Pardon me. Well, this has got a little bit spicy. Mr. Cookie and Jelly Belly fighting out for the lead of this race. Ugh. Here comes Mr. Cookie, looking round the outside, doesn't get the job done. Temp cannon. Onto the back of Bad MX. Got a few more battles happening now, so that's always good. Mr. Cookie into the lead. Can Temp Cannon get anything out of this race? Oh. Go on, Temp Cannon. Well, it's late for Bad MX, not even one. That's got to be a broken front wing. Ow! How's that not broken? The penalty. 3 seconds. This Cookie could win this race. me. An ultimate lap. This he has the 3 seconds as well. And Tev can't do anything on this lap. F1 AB has rejoined the session. Final lap of the race. It's going to go to the wire, I think. Yellow flag. That is... Oh, Jelly Bay spun! Oh, and he's driving with... He's got a puncture. Can't do anything on this lap. She's into the slipstream. Right across the line. Right, Imru was lapped. Ah, no worries, mate. That's actually why I went on to Discord. I want to see where we are next week. Where is the... Ah, beautiful. Well, that is it from me, guys. It's been a fairly enjoyable stream, to be fair. Thank you so much to Imri for the subscription earlier. Thank you very much. We will be back next week for another round of Orion. We will be heading to Azerbaijan. And I know people are going to take the piss out of me for saying that wrong, but I do not care. But yeah, we will be back next week, same time, same place. Hopefully we'll have a lot more drivers. Fingers crossed anyway. I have a feeling I'm going to have to do this manually, isn't I? I don't want to do it manually. It's a pain in the arse. Oh well. But yeah, as I said, we will be back next week. Mr. Cookie wins the Las Vegas Grand Prix, Verkle in P2, Loon in P3, Bad MX P4, Temp Cannon P5, F1 AB in 6th, Jelly Belly in 7th, So Pigs Do Fly in 8th, Imri in 9th, and Jimmy Jags, the only driver to retire from the race. So yeah, that'll be it for me. I hope everyone has a lovely rest of the evening. Until then, guys, we will see you soon, and goodbye.